What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bali Shabaka, aka King Cut Elite. Today I'm gonna go over the steps that you can take to learn and eventually master the 360. Let's go, guys. Let's go. If you're new to calisthenics, the 360 is definitely on your list, but it is considered to be an intermediate to advanced move. So the first thing you're going to want to be able to do when learning the 360 is to create what's called the cast. This is a motion where you throw your body forward and create the momentum that you need to fling your body in the air and do a 360 and grab the bar back. I'm going to demonstrate the cast right now, guys. Check it out. This is what it looks like, guys. Here. Whoa. Once you're able to do that cast where you gain enough momentum and you actually swing and you can off the bar, you want to start working on the turns. And I recommend working on your turns in 4 stages: 25%, 50%, 75%, and then 100%. And I'm going to go over how you can do that. From the cast to 25% rotation. So if you have a circle, 25% would be 45 degrees. So, or rather 90 degrees. Haha. That's 25%. So go from cast, your body, 25%. For the 50% turn, that's going to be 180 degrees. So you're going to go from cast, swing in the air, and turn around to face behind you. Looks like this. That is 50% turn. Now, the 75% turn in a circle would be approximately, if I got that right, 270-degree turn. So I would go from here in air and land facing here. That will be 270 degrees or a 75% turn. 75%. If you've made it, congratulations. 75% turn. All right, now moving on to the 100% or 360-degree turn midair without grabbing the bar. If you have progressed through the 25%, the 50%, and the 75% turn, then it is now time to make a full 100%, 360-degree turn mid-air without catching the bar. Looks like this. Land in front of the. You want to land in front of the bar, facing the bar. After you're able to do a 100% 360 turn, the next stage is to do that and tap the bar without trying to grab it. Just tap it. Get around and tap it, landing on your feet. This is a 360-degree turn with a bar tap without grabbing. I could. I couldn't help it. Let me try that again. All right, guys. Take two. 360-degree turn with bar tap, not grab. Oh, and I lost the glasses. And I lost the glasses, but that's what it looks like. Bar tap without the grab. All right. Once you progress through 25%, 50%, 75%, and then 100% bar tap, landing on your feet, you're then ready to attempt the full 360 with the bar grab. Are you ready? You better be. You're ready to do a full 360. Let's go. All right, guys, that's what the full 360 looks like. Now, if you were able to progress through all the stages, congratulations. If not, Work on every step incrementally over the next couple of weeks, months, until you get that 360. You have to be determined in order to hit the goals that you want. It doesn't come easily. Learn now you know the techniques. Now you have to practice, guys. Practice, practice, practice. One further detail on the 360. When you're doing the cast, meaning when you throw your body forward to gain the momentum, you want to already start to turn the hips so that by the time you're swinging under the bar, your hips are turned. Okay? And once after you turn your hips, you follow quickly with the top of the torso. Now, here's another way that you can look at it. Now, this position is your 50% turn. Your back is to the wall. So I would even say to practice this. So back is to the wall, and you're working the transversal rotation of the torso. So once you turn the hips and you make that 180-degree turn, you got another 180 degrees turn to continue. So you focus on the torso. So you're going from here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here. So that's one way you can practice. You can even do some work on the obliques. For example, laying flat, lifting the legs, and moving the legs from side to side. This is also going to work those oblique muscles. Those muscles you're going to need to make a quick and powerful turn and to complete your 360. Okay, guys, so the other thing that I would recommend practicing if you're on your 360 journey is also to simply do a full standing jump 360. It'll help basically your brain and your body get used to going through a full 360 turn and being able to land without being dizzy or disoriented. So, very simple. It looks like this: standing in front of the bar or freestanding. Whew. Even I'm getting dizzy on that one. So, I definitely recommend practicing this and also turning both left and right. And me and a friend of mine actually were talking about a theory about which direction people naturally want to turn. Guess what it is? We were discussing about the factors that's going to make you either be able to naturally turn left or turn right easier on your 360. If you've ever been a skater, a surfer, or rode any kind of board, are you goofy footed or are you regular footed? Now, if I have this correct, I believe I'm goofy footed, which means when I rode a skateboard, I will stand on my right. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I would stand on my right and I would push with my left. Okay. It's just my natural orientation ever since I started skating. So standing on the right and pushing with the left. That's goofy. If you balance and stand on the left and you push with the right naturally, that makes you regular footed skateboarding. Now, putting it all together, so if you were regular footed when you skated or still do skate, that means you are working that hamstring, that pushback muscle a lot more on the left side than you are on the right, which means you're going to have more strength and I would even say flexibility and extensibility on that side. If you are regular footed and you push with the right foot, the opposite, that means you probably have more stability on the left, but more flexibility, extensibility, and perhaps even more dynamic strength on the right side. Now, guess which way you would turn if you were goofy footed? If you said left, you said correct. I'm goofy footed, and when I learned the 360, I naturally wanted to turn to the left. It doesn't mean I can't turn to the right. It just means that my body was already naturally conditioned to turn to the left. If you skate and you're regular, meaning you balance on your left and you push with the right, that means you should try to do your turn to the right. You may have an easier time. Now, this isn't scientifically proven. This is just a theory that me and a friend at Muscle Beach were talking about. So I'm going to need your feedback as well, guys, to let me know if this theory is valid or can hold true at all. Now, good luck on your 360 journey. I hope you've enjoyed this video and all the tips that I've had to share with you. By the way, I only learned the 360 this year. Okay, guys, we are in, what month are we in? September. The first 360 that I ever did was in April of this year. You count how many months that was. And you just got to keep pushing. It just goes to show, guys, that it doesn't matter how old you are. It matters your willpower. It matters how determined you are. You can do it if you want to pursue it. Let's go, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's been great. It's been your boy, Bali Shabaka, aka King Cut Elite. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.